Hello folks, today is March 24th, 2017. As always, it's me, Jake Baldino, here to talk about some video game stuff that has been going on this week. It's a bit of a slow week, but the first thing we have to talk about, remember that new Mega Man show that they announced a while back? Well, it leaked, and it's real, and it's looking kind of questionable. It leaked in Spanish, I linked it below, but they keep on copyright blocking it, so if we have a good link, I'll send it to you if anyone really cares. It's basically like a Disney XD or a DreamWorks type of show, which a lot of people really seem to have a problem with, but, you know, for kids who don't know who Mega Man is, whatever, it's just a Mega Man cartoon, you take it or leave it. I'm not gonna watch it. Why would I watch that? It's just like Sonic Boom, the show. Did anyone really give a shit? There's gonna be 10 people in the comments who are like, actually, Sonic Boom is really good. I think the moral of this story is just that Mega Man is dead. Sorry. But something that is not dead is Destiny 2, apparently, because we got our first real hot leak. This is probably one of the more believable leaks we've gotten, because leaks like this from retailers are always the most believable ones. They usually seem to be real. An Italian retailer leaked a Destiny 2 promotional poster with a release date of September 8th on it, apparently, and it looks definitely real. Look at that. I mean, that's Destiny. Can I get my Destiny experts? Tom, Andrew, what do you think when you see that?
I think that the dude in the back is a warlock, and the dude in the front is a titan, and the dude behind him's a hunter.
What does any of that mean?
He's got a hand cannon, that dude's got a shotgun.
It looks like more Destiny.
That's it?
Oh, that's the, oh no, it's not.
How do you feel about SJWs making the main character black?
What's that called?
Is he black? He looks
kind of
blue.
black. How come the guy in the front looks like a Warhammer 40k Space Marine? He does. You can't deny that.
Really does.
I honestly don't like this poster. I think this makes it look like a boring first-person shooter.
A September release date does seem likely just because Destiny released in September and then the expansions released in September. And it's kind of lining up close to that, you know, projection that they had that, you know, that we know Destiny 2 was going to be a thing. So this seems to finally confirm all the writing that has been on the wall. Some little things to note. There is apparently going to be a beta for it, which is cool. You can see on the poster. I'm sure we'll hear something legit pretty soon. Also, in other news, since I haven't really talked about it much here, but Overwatch's new hero, Orisa, is officially out. You can play her in the game if you are an Overwatch person. Go check it out. Let me know what you think of the new character, because I haven't hopped in yet. But in other news, Nintendo has officially responded to the whole Joy-Con connectivity issue. You've probably heard all the reports of people having bad Joy-Cons that just disconnect and make the games unplayable. Personally, we here haven't really experienced that, but some people have, and it is worth noting, absolutely, because that sucks. Nintendo came out with a statement that seems specifically worded to be very vague, but they said it's not a hardware error or a hardware glitch or problem. It's a manufacturer error, one that they have fixed now going forward, and they said if people do have those problems, they should reach out to Nintendo. I'm very curious to see what the fix is. They said they do have a fix. I couldn't really find anything yet of people contacting them and getting anything fixed. But if we find out what that is and it's worth talking about it, let's talk about it. But hopefully now, going forward, they're not full of shit and the new Switches work properly. And also, since sometimes we like to point out the stupid things that people who play games do, check out this League of Legends player in what looks to be an internet cafe in China. Look at this dumb idiot moron. He put his head through the entire screen. The worst part is that he put his head through the screen and then he stood there like a whiny baby. Yeah, you just put your head through the screen. It's gonna hurt, you asshole. Apparently this is because of obviously like a loss or a failure in League of Legends, but apparently the real deal was because he was frustrated with his team not really doing what they were supposed to and not playing their roles. And everybody hates that guy. You know, you're supposed to play your role, but everybody hates that guy who's a real dick about, you know, killing the fun and forcing a team to do what they need to do. But he put his head through a screen, so who really won? And for the last 2 weeks, and since, you know, the beginning of this week when Mass Effect Andromeda released, everybody's been talking about the glitches, the bugs, the shitty animations, the poor facial animations. Yes, they are there. They are real. They are totally a problem, and they are absolutely hilarious. But for those of you who haven't really been keeping an eye on Twitter, maybe you don't have Twitter, a lot of the developers have been tweeting out and taking questions and taking feedback and noting that they are looking into all of those things, most notably the facial animations and bugs. They said they are going to fix what they can, but I think I need to say, specifically related to the facial bugs and the animations and stuff, I don't know if that's really necessarily fixable in a shipped game like this. Like, they release it and that's how it works. That's the algorithm working behind the scenes in such a big advanced RPG. I'm not defending them at all. Those animations are still bad, but it sucks. I really don't think, I wouldn't expect them to get, you know, worlds better, you know? As much as I'm not in love with the game, I am still playing it, and I'd like to see them fix a couple of things, like just how the quest giving works and the quest tracker, because that shit's a mess. That's the stuff I think they do need to fix right away. Because that shit is kind of unforgivable, but it's totally fixable, so I hope EA and BioWare really do that. But we're also here to make fun of this shit, so I'm pleased to announce that Mass Effect Andromeda has brought us out of the hole from when we used to do glitch videos. We're bringing it back. We're bringing back the glitch videos, the glitch reaction videos for Mass Effect Andromeda. So there's a link below. It's like a form, and you submit your links. You know, like if you have a glitch, you captured it, put it on YouTube or whatever, Dropbox, send us the link. We want to see it. We're going to make a top 10 video with us reacting to your best glitches, and the number one winner will win a free game of their choice. That should be out in like a week or two. We're bringing them back. Hey! Yay! And also, since we like to share some cool stuff that people make about video games, check out this really cool pixelated art of Horizon Zero Dawn. I can't get enough of this. We linked some of it below. There's also some Nier Automata pixel art going around that's really cool. I think you should check it out. But the most requested story on Twitter from you guys is the fact that GameStop has announced that they're closing 150 stores. For those of you that don't know, here in the US, GameStop is basically the big evil game retailer that everybody hates, similar to something like Game in the UK. Now, GameStop has announced that they have seen sales and their percentages and all those number businessy things declining. And I think actually the worst news, you know, besides people losing their jobs and GameStop's closing, is the fact that with GameStop's closing, they are beefing that up with making more of their other stores with their other own properties like ThinkGeek. We're getting like 20% more ThinkGeek stores, which, you know, ThinkGeek is a great website, but the actual retail stores are the first time I ever came face to face with my humanity and my mortality and realized that everything I like is really just a consumer commercial product and I'm gonna die one day. But I know anyway, a lot of people are dancing around about this because I know a lot of people don't like GameStop and some of their unfair practices. Most people have their own specific place where they get games and stick to it. That's cool. If you work for a GameStop though, when you lost your job though, I'm sorry dude, that sucks. Something that has popped up back in the news, it's a little bit of, you know, marketing hype and hyperbole and stuff, but I'm still excited, is Fallout 4 VR. Pete Hines recently in an interview said that he was speaking with Todd Howard and they said it was the most mind-blowing thing. They threw around a lot of crazy words with a crazy amount of detail and immersiveness, but they said it's going to be really awesome. And knowing Bethesda, I think maybe their spin on VR will actually be pretty good. And they said to expect a big unveil and announcement of it at E3. They said it's going to blow people's minds at E3. That's putting a lot of praise on number one, an E3 reveal, and number two, a VR title. Pete Hines also, interestingly enough, went on to say that they're not banking on VR to be the next big thing, but they are expecting it to be a thing. They're not putting all their chips in that basket, but they are going to embrace it because it is cool. And as a VR fan, I'm totally pumped, and I'm definitely going to play Fallout in VR. Bet your ass. Will it live up to that hype and that high praise that they just gave it in that interview? That I don't know. We'll see. Also, I don't know if you guys have caught this, but Gran Turismo Sport has gotten some new footage and stuff. Apparently a beta is going to drop soon, so keep your eye out for that if you're in North America. But it's looking actually pretty damn good. I wasn't really too excited about the game, but the new stuff looked promising. But what really caught my eye, and I linked it down below, is a collection of GIFs of like showing the game in motion that make it looks like photorealistic. It looks really incredible. So if you are into racing games like I am, go check it out. Also, another PSA for you Nintendo Switch people, it looks like the Splatoon 2 public test beta type thing is going live today and this weekend. I'm totally going to be on that because I need something to play for my Switch besides Zelda. But if you are going to be playing it, let me know what you think. Also, if you haven't seen my channel, youtube.com/becausevideogames, go check it out over there. I'm starting to put out more videos over there. I just talked about Nintendo Switch and I'm releasing a video soon about Nier Automata and Mass Effect Andromeda. But you know what we got to do? That console giveaway we do every single week. There's a link below. You sign up, you enter once, you're entered forever. And then I go into that entry form, I close my eyes, and I randomly choose one winner to win a free console of their choice. And this week's winner is going to be this cat right here. Congratulations. Be sure to keep an eye on your inbox, your email and stuff. Sometimes I go into spam. Thank y'all fine folks for playing, and if you haven't won a console yet, hang in there. There's actually a lot of you now, but just hold on to hope, dudes. But thanks for hanging out. We do have some stuff to talk about this week down in the comments. Destiny 2, what do you expect from it? If you're a PC player, most importantly, this is apparently going to be on PC. Are you going to be hopping on that shit? Because I am. Also, have you ever done anything like that League of Legends player who put his head through the screen? Have you ever done anything that stupid? Because we really kind of want to hear about it. Let us know in the comments. Let's talk about anything video games down in the comments. I'll be there talking to you guys, and I'll also be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram at Jake Baldino as well if you want to hang out over there. You guys know the deal. Thank you so much for coming around. Clicking that like button helps us out a ton, and we really appreciate it. But if you're new for some reason, subscribing is a good idea because we put out videos every day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Pizza is on me. Not right now, though, because I'm sick, and I'm going to fucking sneeze all over it. And that's disgusting. You don't want any of that. Maybe you do. Maybe you're weird. I don't know.